Hey you guys, and welcome back to another installment of As Told by Brittany D. And of course, I am Brittany D, and today we're back with another lock tutorial. Starting off with these freshly washed locks, I use Dr. Locs Yasmin shampoo to help remove product buildup and all the gunk and dirt. It gently cleans the lock and scalp. Following up with the G9 leave-in conditioner with active ingredients like rose water and coconut oil, it helps soothe the scalp. Because it is cold outside, it's very important for you guys to start incorporating a hot oil treatment. So I will be using the Ya oil. This oil contains 6 different oils, one being grapeseed oil. That's great for adding moisture back into your scalp. Coconut oil, that's great to add moisture back to your locks. You should really think about adding a hot oil treatment to your hair care routine, because whether you are rocking an afro or locks, the same thing applies to hair. In the wintertime, you have to make sure that it is moisturized because cold air is not good for anyone. So you need to make sure you are adding a hot oil treatment every now and again. Now my husband will sit under the dryer for about 10 to 15 minutes just to make sure that his hair is completely dry. Now that his hair is dry, we're going to begin retwisting. Of course, I'll be using the lock-in gel. It's a heavier gel, so it has a maximum hold. It is perfect for retwisting during wintertime because I do more protective styling. And I go long periods of time in between retwisting. So it is December now. I won't retwist my husband's hair again until late January, early February. So I really do need this to last. But let's get through this retwist so we can move on to the styling. Now that we are done with the retwist, I'm going to let him sit under the dryer for another 10 minutes because his hair was still pretty damp. So this is what his hair looks like after being under the dryer for 10 minutes. I need to lock in the retwist. I'm using the Dr. Locs Imani Locking Spray. I freaking love this. So you want to start off by sectioning off the locks. I'll be giving my husband 2 braids, but I am starting one of the braids a little bit further out than the other. I am recreating a look that I did on my son in a previous video. My husband really did like that style, so we decided to go ahead and recreate it on him. Be sure to check out that video too, while you're here. But anywho, you want to start off by creating a 2-strand twist and begin to pull the locks into the secure lock. So of course we're going to take a lock, unravel it to the direction that we need it to be, pull it over the secure lock and hold it underneath, doing the same thing to the other side, creating an X over the secure lock. That's how you know you are doing it right, when you see that X. Because I want that skinny look towards the front of the braids, any locks that are in the middle, they are just getting added to the secure lock. As I get further back, I do begin to cross the middle locks. But again, I'm going to take a lock, twist it to the direction that it needs to be, pull it over the secure lock, creating that X. And of course you want to repeat those steps over and over and over again until you reach your end point. And if your locks are on the shorter side, do not be afraid to use rubber bands. Adding rubber bands to style shorter locks can prevent the style from being too tight and causing irritation to the scalp, like itchiness or flaking, and sometimes if the style is too tight, those white bumps. So using rubber bands for shorter locks really does prevent me from having to pull as tight. so sorry that this part is out of focus, but once you reach the bottom, you will want to do a full barrel roll. So what you will do is take the locks and wrap it completely around the secure lock, securing it with a rubber band. Now we're going to do the exact same thing to the other side. So we're going to start with a 2-strand twist. Because I want the braid to be skinnier towards the front, we will not be crossing the middle lock. We will only be adding it right into the secure lock. Then we're going to grab a lock, pull it to the direction that we need it to be, cross it over the secure lock, holding it underneath. Doing the exact same thing to the other side, taking the lock, twisting it to the direction that we need it to be, pull it over the secure lock and holding it underneath. And we're just going to keep repeating those steps over and over and over again until we reach our end point. And really quickly, I want to give you guys a quick demonstration on what I was talking about earlier regarding the middle locks. So this time we're not just adding the middle locks into the secure locks, we are crossing them over. Doing this gives the braids a more thicker appearance. So again, we're just going to take the lock and begin to form the X. Once the X has been created, we're going to do the exact same thing to the locks on the outer side. And I'm going to continue to cross the middle locks throughout this hairstyle. Once you reach the end, you will want to seal the braid with a rubber band. And like always, I'm going to finish the look with some mousse. If you guys are interested in any of the Dr. Locs products, be sure to use my code BrittanyFree to receive free shipping. And we are done. Look at that. I love it. Oop, ain't got a little hang time. I see you, boo. I see you. If you guys did enjoy this tutorial, please remember to give us a big thumbs up. But not only that, subscribe, because more tutorials are coming your ways. And click that notification bell so you guys never miss an upload from us. But until next time, until we meet again, until we're back on YouTube watching another crazy video of mine. Bye-bye.